Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, here we are. Another day in the gym. I don't know how your weekend was, but mine was pretty good. I got a workout out on Saturday. I didn't do much of anything Sunday. I drug ass a little bit on Monday. Got in a good workout yesterday, and here we are today, Wednesday. Ladies and germs, real quick, I had a thought, as one does. I was thinking the other day, and it's weird, and I don't know how to make sense of it. I'm kind of making sense of it, but follow with me if you will. I'm obese. I'm severely overweight. I've been told, all doctors, you see their eyes glaze over when they start talking about your weight. You just get the sense as a big guy that they never think you'll change. Anyhow, that's an aside. But everybody tells you, don't you want to live longer? Think about your life. This is like fighting to live. And it's true. But I don't know if it's because I've never had to fight for my life, but I've been thinking recently more about times in my life when I have been successful and I've been the type of person I want to be. A lot of that, thanks Ocean for my coach, was a prompt. Thinking of times when you were that type of person you want to be. Then there's more things around that, but that got me thinking, it's easier for me to relate to when I was a teenager coming up. I was really into basketball, and I'm not just saying I liked basketball. I got up in the morning and shot 100 free throws before the bus came. I practiced after practice. I lifted weights. I was doing plyometrics in the 90s when it was new. I remember my dad brought home a book that a scientist had done about plyometrics, and we built a box, and we started jumping up and down off the box, jumping up on it, jump down, jump up, just stuff like that. My point being is that for me, it's easier to recapture my train of thought when I was pushing myself at basketball and turn that into that mindset to achieve the type of body you want, to be healthy and all that. I've never had to fight for my life before. I'm a very fortunate guy. Some of y'all may have had to. So it's an easy, just like fighting for my life. I know that I can contextualize that way. But when you tell big people some of that stuff, it's hard to get someone motivated that's just not ready. So all that to say is, isn't it kind of wild? You would think that on paper, you should be able to tell somebody, don't you want to live longer? Don't you want to have a better quality of life? But I think we have to contextualize it somehow. I think you have to contextualize it. So maybe as a thought exercise for everybody, think of a time when you were the person you wanted to be, or a time that you achieved something, and try to think about applying our own health and wellness to that same mindset. I know it's not easy. I know it won't solve everything, but it's something to think about. It's amazing that you can't just tell someone to fight for their lives. But it also makes sense. If you have never had to fight for your life, you don't really know what that means. We live in a comfortable society where we don't have to worry about food. We don't have to defend ourselves against people. Physical threat, most often. Most of us. I hope, God willing, none of y'all have had to do that. Try to think of that mindset when you were the person you wanted to be, and try to apply that to your own journey, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's weight loss, if it's getting that promotion at your job. What are the habits and the things you do that can make you better? And what's the mindset you need to be in? We should all have wanted to be great at some point. And if you haven't, I encourage you, try to find something to be great at. It helps with purpose in life, man. And if you're struggling to find something to be great at, I'm with you there. I'm trying to find it too. But I think the journey will bring some things along the way that will enrich our lives. Anyhow, I'm about to get into a workout. I'll take y'all along. I may say some shit. I may not. Who knows? I've already talked enough. That's my thought for today. Let's get into the workout. I started the day off with a 20-minute row, which is a PR for me. Wow, crazy. I know. It's cool for me. I think at 5 minutes it started, I really had to dig in. So that was a good test of mental fortitude a little bit for Luke. And let's get on to the next one. Lifting some weights. Holla at your boy. Don't be a bitch and come on.
Hey, bro, crank it up. Wow.
I know about it. I don't know about that, but you know how we do right here. Better let me say tonight. I done fucked up, brother got me hacked up.
It's gonna feel good.